Yo, what's up guys? Far from Average Gamers here. My name's Brenden. We're going to be starting a new FIFA 16 career mode as the team, I'm trying to decide, West Ham United. This is hopefully going to be a pretty successful series on this channel until FIFA 17 comes out. We're not going to use the 60% transfer budget increase. I'd like to make a lot of moves with West Ham, but I don't want to make it too unrealistic, but we are going to get this top scout. Okay, well, like I said, we're going to be using West Ham United. My personal favorite team is Arsenal, but I've played with them so many times, I figured, you know what, why not just not use them? We're going to have current European competition enabled for the first season, of course. And we're going to go ahead and keep the transfer window open because I looked at this team with the updated squads a little bit before. And their squad definitely needs some improvements. I don't think they even have a backup right back. And their backup goalkeeper's really old. Not many center backs. You know, Andy Carroll's the best striker they've got. But we'll see. You know, I mean, it's not going to be too terrible of a team. And we're going to try and bring them from a mid-table finish of what they finished in real life. Try and win the Europa League maybe with them if we can. Try and, you know, get to the Champions League spot. Maybe win the league if we can. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not too great at FIFA. But if not, then if we do have time for a second season before FIFA 17 comes out, then we're in the Champions League the next season. Maybe we can win that. I really don't think we get to a season 3 in time, but you never know. Pretty much this episode 1 is just going to be an introduction to the team, you know, a squad, going through the squad, looking what formations we might like to play, inquiring about some certain players. We might make a couple signings, but for the people that do end up watching, if you do see someone or a signing that you want me to make, then go ahead and put it down in the description. Not in the description, I keep saying that. Down in the comments. And I will go ahead and make that signing for you. All right, here it looks like we got some preseason tournament invites. Let's see. We got Wolfsburg, Zenit, Villarreal, and Bayer Leverkusen in that one. I think with a team like ours, I think we can go for the big one and maybe still pull it off, the Germany one. A signing I'm going to look to make. I'm going to be doing training and everything. I always like to do training on the young players. I'm going to want to sign, of course, a couple young players from some certain teams. We'll see what they got going on out there. I do kind of want to use a lot of our money to sign a really good striker because Carroll is 26, but he's not good. Emenike is not too good. Sakho's not too good. They're all decent strikers. Payet, of course, is not going to be leaving. Lanzini is an amazing cam. Kuyate, solid. Noble's getting on in age, but he's still solid. Valencia, he's a striker too anyway. So do we even have a right mid? Oh yeah, Faguli from the updated squad. So he's definitely going to be getting the start. And in all honesty, I like Valencia up front more than Andy Carroll. See, like I said, Antonio, the right mid, is playing right back for some reason. Jenkinson's going to be our right back. Nordveld, Ogbonna, Adrian in goal with Cresswell. On the bench, we got Victory Moses, Obiang, Emenike, Diafra Sakho, James Collins, Nordveit. Also a new signing, I'm pretty sure. Wow, he could play CDM. And, oh, he could play right back. Okay. Randolph, backup goalkeeper. Song, who just got back from his loan at Barcelona. Antonio, young man, Oxford. Spiegel, Hendry, also kind of young. Okay, if you look here, this is our expectations and stuff for the season. That's just saying we participated in the thing, in the early cup, the preseason tournament. The domestic cup, they want us to reach the round of the 16 stage in either the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup. I don't see that as a problem. I would love to pull off winning one of them, but I don't see round of 16 being too much of a problem. Okay, blah, blah, blah. First scout report, introducing himself. I don't really care. League objective, they'd like us to qualify for Champions Cup. So exactly, it's exactly the setting, the expectations I would have for us. I know we're probably not gonna win the Euro League, which would give us automatic qualification and be great. But whatever we can do would be great. But I like I said, I have expectations for us to qualify for Champions League anyway. Okay, I've got the first training session set up. I got Lanzini working on sharpshooting and the El Rondo working on his passing. I've got Oxford, the young center back, working on his defending and his passing. Then I've got shooting for Byram. I'm going to go and simulate it. I might play these a couple times off camera. But for the most part, I'll probably just end up simulating them all. Hopefully we can get some growth early on in the squad. Okay, so I've been sitting here looking through the BPL strikers. I know Ambrose is supposed to be a young talent. I think he's like 67 rated right now. Austin's always a young good shout. Batshuayi just moved to Chelsea. Don't really think that's too realistic. Benteke maybe. Here's this guy who I might want to go save from AC Milan. Mario Balotelli, 79 overall, 24 years old. They've loaned him out a bunch. I don't know. I think maybe if I came in with 14 million right away, they might be looking to accept that. Another young striker I think we should be looking at. He doesn't have a face and he's loan listed, but Marcus Rashford, he's got amazing potential in this game. He doesn't have a face because he's not technically in the game, but in real life, he did a pretty good things for Manchester United. I don't know, maybe as a backup striker, just a young talent. Since he's loan listed, we might be able to get him for really cheap too. Another guy I want to inquire about and kind of add to the scouting thing is Wissam Ben Yedder. He's linked to Arsenal in real life, but he does seem like the type of striker that is kind of young, not too expensive. I think he's a 79 overall. Also, same as Balotelli, but someone I think that we could use up front. He's not overly pacey, but he is a generally pretty good striker from what I know about him. I haven't really used him too much in this game. I used his inform in Ultimate Team, but that's pretty much it. Fekir also from Olympiacos Lyonnais, also another great potential striker. I know some people might not agree with me at signing a striker right now, just because some people might think that the strike force here at West Ham is good enough. But I just personally, from what I think and from what I've seen from this team, they don't really have that traditional big number 9 guy. You know, Andy Carroll is good sometimes. He's not, but he's not what West Ham needs. And then the others, they're new. You know, I don't know. I don't see them as the people that can come through and lead this team. And don't worry, I'm not going to be spending all of their money. We're going to be bringing in other signings. I'm not going to be going after Lewandowski and trading away Payet and everybody else just to get him. Paco Alcacer, also a young prospect. He doesn't even look young. In his picture, he looks so old already. But another young guy, Bakambu, also going to go ahead. He says he just arrived for 28 million. That's a lot of money. Who knows? We might not end up signing a single striker at all. And just keeping with who we have, we might have to sign an older guy like Gameiro. I'll go ahead and put him on there too. Just because they're worth less, but they're good strikers. Just someone else, you know, that's older. Negredo just moved from Man City. I don't see him moving too soon. Also, another guy, the last striker, I'm going to go ahead and an older striker in Edin Dzeko. He used to play for Man City. I know he's slow. I know he's clunky. I know he's only an 80 overall and he's 29. But I want to revitalize his career. I think Edin Dzeko, when he played for Man City, did great. There was also, who's that other ex-Manchester City striker? Okay, the other guy I was thinking of is Jovetic. Another flop. I know from Man City, but I don't know. I think he's the last striker I'm going to inquire about. Also could be someone that we could go. He's a lot younger too. Now I'm going to go ahead and advance a day just to get some responses back, and then we're going to start looking at other players. So we've got Fekir, they want 30 million. That's not going to happen. Bakambu, not interested. Gamero, 21, maybe. We'll see if we can get him for lower. Jovetic, not interested. EuroLeague, they want us to reach the final. I don't see this problem. I hope we can win it. I hope we can get that far. Rashford, they only want 4 million. Ben Yedder, 20 million. Alcacer, 40. That's too high. Dzeko just joined, but I want Dzeko. That's kind of the guy I really wanted. What if I give you 15 million right now? Okay. Now, yes, we're going to go to inquire about some other players to improve the squad. The first right back we're going to go ahead and inquire about is one of my not favorite youngsters, because of course that's Hector Bellerin at Arsenal, but Callum Chambers, someone who's supposed to have a lot of potential over there. Also, we're going to go ahead and go for ex-Spurs Sunderland man DeAndre Yedlin, the young United States man with like 96 pace. Walcott fast back there. Then we do need a left back. I've also looked into the squad and found out I'm not going to look too much for these guys. I'm going to hope that there's some people out there watching that are going to give me some suggestions for left back and right back before I do upload episode 2. But right now I'm just going to go for the people I kind of want to play with. And again, Brenden Galloway, he's like a 65 overall. But he's just someone I want to play with. Alberto Moreno from Liverpool. Oviedo from Everton. Marcos Rojo's a left back in this game now. Luke Shaw, young guy. Oops. And I think that's all we're going to do for now. So I'm going to go ahead and advance to this first game in the preseason tournament against Torino. Let's see. Milan say they want 22.5 for Balotelli. Here's where I say I want to keep our money, but I'm okay losing a striker. And that's the thing is it going to be... It's going to be Emenike, I think. I'll give them 12 and Emenike. Okay, Rashford again. They said 4. He's young, and I want him here as like a backup. So if we can get him for 2, that would be pretty great. Ben Yedder, 20 million. I'm really not comfortable spending that much for him. I'm not gonna. So I'm going to offer them 14, see what they think about that. And then, who's the last guy? Gamero, they want 21. Again, I'm just going to try and bump it down to 14, see what they say about that too. Okay, so it's game day against Torino. And here we are coming back with a lot of different things come back about of all of our inquiries that I just made about right backs and left backs. Manchester United are in talks to sign Ben Yedder, and so are Dortmund. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat out Dortmund and them. I'll go to my negotiations. What did we offer? 14, and then, yeah, so Dortmund's was 15. 15.1. Up them by 100K. Why not? You know, it's better than what they offered, so... Callum Chambers, 6 million. Yedlin, 4 million. Galloway, 2 million. Moreno, 15 million. Oviedo, 3 million. Luke Shaw, 19 million. So Moreno and Shaw, we're going to go ahead and knock out of there. Oviedo. Let's pop 1.5 on him. Galloway, let's pop 1 on him. 1.1. I don't know who I'd rather have. Galloway, the youngster, or Ryan Oviedo. We'll go ahead and offer 2.5 on Yedlin. Then Yedlin and Chambers, again, it's kind of difficult. And we'll try 4. Or we'll try 3.5 on Chambers. Try and get him on the cheap. I don't know. They might come back and just say, hey, we want 10 million for all these players, and then we're completely screwed in terms of that. I'm going to sim this match. I know it sucks right off the bat. The only person not playing is Carroll, so Emenike is going to come in. If he scores, maybe I just won't trade him away. Hopefully no one gets injured. Shiro Immobile scores right off the bat. And already it's looking pretty bad for us in this tournament. Yeah, we're going to lose 2-0. Wow. Okay, I might have to play so we can get pretty far and get some money in this. Again, we're just going to do the same training. I kind of want to get both these players up. I like them. You know, maybe get Byram playing over Faguli one day. Oxford starting over Collins, taking his spot when he retires. I don't know when that's going to be, but... Sevilla want 21 for Gamero. Sheko, they just say no again. Balotelli, they're not interested in the player. Okay, so what if we kept Emenike here and gave you... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to drop this to 4 million and offer them Andy Carroll. I really don't like Andy Carroll in this game. Gamero, I don't think we're going to be able to get him straight up. I think it's just Balotelli is just who we're going to need to go after right now. Callum Chambers, 6 million. Oviedo, 3. I don't... But you're not going to budge? How about 4.3? For Chambers. And then... What did I offer? 1.5? Yeah. 1.9. I'm stingy. Okay, who do we got today? Lazio. Okay, we're going to try simming this with the exact same team one more time. It's going to be the exact same team, just Carroll is actually going to be up front this time. Hopefully we could beat Lazio. Yes, Reed gets an injury. It's just a minor one, it looks like. Let's hope he's not out too long. Still got a while before the... Yeah, let's see him down here. 9 days. Okay, that's not that bad. Man United want 4 million for Rashford. Ben Yedder has been accepted for 15 million. Okay, we found out he is a 78 overall. We're going to go ahead and offer him 80,000, 4 years, crucial first team player. We don't have to accept him. Just because I'm offering him a contract does not mean he's joining the team yet. Rashford, we're going to go ahead and offer them 3 to try and bring him in here. Sunderland, they want 4.3 for Yedlin. I don't see why none of these teams are... We'll give them 3.3. I don't see why any of these teams are not biting and just going a little less. International management, yes. Rashford, what's his overall looking at right now? He's a 69, but he's got plenty of talent. I think we can make him plenty better. Okay, let's see. Troy Deeney, final report. I don't even think I inquired about him, did I? 76 overall. No, we'll be fine without him. Berahino, 76 overall. We'll inquire about him. Galloway, they believe he's worth more than what? I offered them 1.1. 1.3, how about that? You said he's worth 2.1, so what's 1.3? How is that so low that you fucking do that? Okay. Here we got plenty of things back. Final scout report on Jovetic, doesn't matter. Bakambu, doesn't matter. Fakir, Moreno. Galloway does matter. Arsenal have accepted that for Chambers. Again, we're going to wait till his scout report comes back before we make any final decisions. We're just going to get that all out there. Oviedo, again. Sevilla have accepted an offer of 15 million from Arsenal. Wow, okay. Looks like Kevin Gamero is going to Arsenal for 15 million. Brahino, they want 14.5. We'll give them 10. We will give you 10. Berahino, he's young and I think he's got a little bit of potential. Balotelli, they're not interested in the player or the money. How about if I give you him still? I gave you like 8. I don't know, I want Balotelli, but I want to give up somebody for him. I don't want to keep sitting around here with him, with the other guy, with Andy Carroll. I don't know. I don't like him. I don't know what it is. Yedlin, what do we got? He's a 71. Okay. And then Galloway, what is he? 66, like I thought. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and advance one more day into this next game. Bayern in talks to sign Aguero. Wow. Paco Alcacer not getting him anyway. Ben Yedder's accepted his contract. All right. So it's going to now come down to whether or not Balotelli accepts this next thing. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to simulate this Malaga game. We need a draw. They've got 2 draws. The other team's got to draw and win. We need a draw or a win, and we're through. Their right back gets sent right off in the first minute. How do you do that? Get a minute into the game and get yourself sent off. Straight red card, too. Horrible challenge it must have been. 50th minute, no one's going on. This is fine for us. But we kind of want to put a goal in the back of the net. They've done it. So have we. Ooh, okay. Whoever wins goes through. Can we just keep it to a draw? We can. They get three 1-1 draws, oddly enough, for their team. But we're going to be the ones going through to the knockout stage. And we're going to be playing Bayer Leverkusen in that. Sunderland have accepted for Yedlin. We're going to go ahead and offer him his contract, what he wants. 5 years. Man United have accepted for Rashford. We're going to go ahead and offer him what he wants. 5 years and a squad rotation player. Because I think I'm going to cycle him through a bit. Ben Yedder's accepted his contract still is what that's telling me. And we're going to go ahead and do this training session real quick. No improvement so far. Well, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed episode 1. If you notice anything I missed, anybody you'd like me to sign to this team, anybody you think we should get rid of, maybe we should get a scout or anything you want me to do, put it down in the comments below. We already got a request for War Thunder. That's going to be coming out here in a couple days. Any suggestions you have for games that you want us to play, of course, with reasonableness. We don't have all the games, and we can't go get them all. But anything you want us to play, let us know. We'll let you know if we could play it. We'll try and play it. We'll do the best we can. Make a series out of it if we like it. Again, leave a like if you like the video. If you want to leave a dislike, go ahead and tell us why you didn't like it so we can improve our videos in the future. You're going to be seeing a lot of content from us. We're not going anywhere anytime soon, hopefully. Again, subscribe if you're new. And thanks for tuning in. See ya.